boost or when somebody else is going to fill out another slot in their roster.
Right.
Some of us don't have 6 Pokemon.
I know, but I love all my Pokemon. I feel very affectionate toward them. Ooh, this is just a really hard decision right now.
As Manic sits in the corner watching.
Manic.
Send Manic back, right in front of him, right to his face. Do it.
As much as I might have done that in the future, I've grown to like Manic.
I think that one.
Yeah. Me too. Even though
he's low HP though, so it would make sense.
Right. For the moment, I send back Kratos, which is my Heracross.
This is the... No wonder you weren't reacting. Just give me 1 second. I had given you something.
I didn't see it in my notes.
Yes, because I gave it to the wrong person.
Aha!
Jerry. You see what I need to see?
No,
Mike.
I don't.
Mike was paying attention. He would have seen it.
Nope. Wasn't paying attention. Typical Mike stuff.
There we go. That should be Joel's now. So you're sending back Kratos?
Yes.
Wrong.
So I will put the... Or if you could move Charmander up a slide and then...
What was that?
Trying to move Kratos at the bottom.
Yeah, I moved him down to the bottom for you.
Perfect. Nice. That's a good nature. It's female.
Yeah, it's mild nature. Sorry. I just gotta adjust its stats, but...
It's legit. I'll stat it later.
Yeah, I just gotta adjust it for the nature. Sorry, I thought I had done this beforehand, but it didn't save.
Blessed Touch Doom. That might be like, what, a fairy type ability?
Maybe.
Standard effect, an adjacent Pokemon or trainer gains hit points equal to 1/4 of its maximum HP. So like in battle, I can...
Or out of battle.
Out of battle.
Yeah.
I can give trainer or a Pokemon more HP.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Charger when it sparks max dash action.
But anyways, so
cool. Thank you.
Just hatched Charmander. The egg that you won many sessions ago. It's finally hatched.
Well, I feel extremely blessed and grateful. And honestly, with that being said, how many Pokemon can I have out at a time?
You can have all of them out, but you can only benefit from one of them.
Okay. So I want to have, even though I've always had basically Saphir around my neck, and Manic is always like helping me out in adventures and stuff. I'm gonna have my newfound Charmander out just to kind of like, I don't want a newborn just be in a Pokeball, so it's gonna be.
So Noah has a plaster of Pokemon. I'm walking around with the duck. Sea Spray's now hopping around.
I'm holding him
in Mako's hand.
and
Mike's the only
And
one.
I am watching Manic.
Yes. And Mike is just
Are we?
eyeing Manic.
Are we? I'm just.
Yeah.
He's gaining
Alright.
reputation.
Snow White and 7 Pokemon.
Like he's a jar of jelly.
What are you guys up to now? Charmander did just hatch, but what are you guys up to now?
Well, a beautiful distraction it is.
North?
With Joel being distracted, I am going to look for the cave or the entrance to one of the tunnels that starts converting into the square shapes that I saw.
The square shapes?
Yeah.
Sure. Roll investigation. Because you found the octagon, the hexagon, the cylindrical. Now you're looking for the square, and there's still the sim symbol. There's a technical name for it. I just don't think any of you know what it would look like. It's called a dog-tooth spot.
8.
8?
Kind of like a 3-dimensional rhombus.
Kind of.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately, you do not find that with it.
Anybody else want
That's rough, bro.
Yeah, I noticed Mike started walking off, and I tried to start doing the same thing, looking for tunnels
Same
with
here.
different symbols.
Alright, so, okay. Go ahead, roll investigation, both of you.
I got 19.
19, what about you, Mako? Saw you roll.
I forgot my investigation modifier. It's not a lot. 17 though.
17, you both are able to identify your own symbol. You find that the square one, the cube, sorry, is the one to the north, and that the Daku spar is the one to the north. It is the one that's left. Northwest, I believe. Because you checked out southeast, southwest, northwest,
Do we
no,
want to take the
northeast.
cube, or do we want to take the other one, guys?
I kind of want to. I honestly think the other one.
The other one?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's take the other one then. So we all decide to start walking towards the other one then.
I pick up my Charmander and I'm holding my Charmander.
Okay.
It's hot.
Question.
It is hot.
Is it hot enough for me to hold though?
You can hold it definitely, yeah.
Okay.
It's just hot
Oh,
though.
look, go
You know
down
how
to the
like a
torch.
salamander would be cool to the touch?
Right.
This one's like hot to the touch.
Okay, so keeping me warm.
You now got a torch, Joel.
Right. Honestly, something that's lighting the pathway if it gets dark. Question. So, can I use Blessed Touch daily ability on a fainted Pokemon?
No.
Only on a Pokemon.
Only on a Pokemon that's up.
Alright, so good to know. If I need Scyther, I could definitely do that.
My Pokemon, like my Pinsir.
Yeah?
Because he's beastly too.
Well, if you want to use him,
I
let me
thought
know.
about potioning him just in case, but
Alright,
I don't
cool.
know for sure.
If you need to use Pinsir, let me know. Alright, cool, we're venturing down.
Alright. So you're going down the one with the Dogtooth Spar?
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are heading down this tunnel. Are you guys doing anything?
I'm gonna look for more crystals that I can potentially try to pry off of the wall.
Alright, what about everyone else?
I am looking for descriptions of any clues, signs on the wall.
Alright, that'll also be an investigation check.
I
What about
gotcha.
the last two?
That one.
Unfortunately, you don't find it.
I don't find
Are
it.
you in a cave? Or are you in Goldenrod Casino? You do not know at this point.
That being said, I gotta set this
I'm in
up.
the basement. You know, somebody turned out the lights.
I'm trying to just keep watch for anything ahead of us.
Okay. What
Head
about
to
you?
the cave, a threat, anything.
Ahead of you? Alright.
I'm kind of looking along the ground level, seeing if there's anything like crystals or items that I could possibly pick up off the ground.
Alright, both of you roll me. You roll me investigation, you roll me perception to make out.
Question. Can I roll for Centric to do an investigation?
Well, your +1 is Centric doing investigation.
Okay.
So, any other investigation that
I didn't
kinda
count
has-
his bonus, but I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Any of like the own things that he does, I roll because he's
Okay.
very fun at grabbing things.
Alright.
12.
12. What about you,
Steven.
Steven? Unfortunately, you guys don't see anything. I mean, you don't see any danger. You don't see any crystals that could be pried from the wall.
Question.
You don't see anything on the ground really to pick up, and you don't see any other symbols on the wall except for the Dogtooth Spar.
Right. Since I see my teammates looking for treasure or crystals they could pry, can I also make that roll?
You can a little bit farther down, considering
Cool.
they've
I'll
already
wait.
done it, and you've already done something
Okay.
as well.
Oh, we'll just keep walking. I'll make that roll later.
Gotcha. So yeah, you guys keep walking down the pathway a little bit. You do notice that this one seems to be going up slightly.
Okay, instead of down.
Yes, instead of down.
Alright, hey guys, I think this pathway is going at an incline. Do you guys notice that?
Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not
Little
really
bit.
sure at this point.
I think it's a good thing. I'm hoping.
Well, let's
as
keep
long as we
going.
don't end up finding a sheer cliff again, I think we'll be okay.
Alright. Everyone roll your perception check.
$14.
14.
15. I get 15.
I got a 13.
13, 8. What about you, Mr. Michael Crabbeetree?
19.
19. Alright. Yeah. So if you got above a 10. Sorry, Mako. If you got above a 10, you do see up along the tunnel that it curves, and that there is like, not like the crystal light, but there is more of like a firelight from where it turns out.
You guys seeing this? That slide up there?
What?
You know, I think I'm starting to see it.
Yeah.
What?
It looks like it might be like kind of flickering, like
I
a flame.
pointed out to him so he can notice it.
Alright, yeah, Mako, you do see like the edge of this light coming out of this curve in the tunnel.
Somebody got a campfire in here?
I guess we're gonna go find out, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Let's go find out.
Yeah, I hasten my pace a little bit to get there.
I prepare the horsey in my hand.
Okay.
I'm just holding on with so much love for my new
I've
Pokemon.
replaced my flashlight with him.
Okay. So you guys make your way down the tunnel.
My horsey that doesn't.
Is there anything else you guys
You
wanted
are
to do
essentially
before
a
you
bomb.
make the curve in the tunnel?
Yes.
Well, does anybody want to use a Pokemon that
Wait, what
needs some
did we
healing?
find? I'm sorry.
You haven't even taken turn. I asked if there's anything anyone wanted to do before they take the turn.
Take the turn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I'm gonna heal up my my Scyther, so I figured I'd have one other option to help someone else if they need it.
no, I think I'm, yeah, I'm gonna go and use one of my potions on my Pinsir.
I got you. I pull out Achilles out of the Pokeball temporarily to have my new Charmander use its ability, Blessed Touch, and I get it 2 times, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it per long rest?
It's twice daily, so twice long rest.
Got you. To recover 1/4 of its HP. How much HP do you think it had?
You should have statted your Scyther.
Oh, I mean where is it at after the battle?
Actually, I can tell you the exact number if you give me one moment.
That way I know
would
what
need
to
mine
add.
for Pinsir also.
Well, you're gonna add 1/4 of that number, so you need
To know the starting.
total.
Right.
Well, it's at its max HP is 1/4 added.
Right, so I need to know where it's at right now so I can add
So-
1/4 of its max. I understand.
Pinsir was at 8 HP.
Okay, so
Scyther was at 23 HP. Because you critical captured Scyther.
Did.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Wait, what
You
was
have
it?
23 HP.
Okay.
Because it was at, you critical captured it. So
Yeah.
it was at a lot higher than it would be
Yeah,
otherwise.
35.
Yeah. 1/4 of its total HP is 12, so I'm adding 12 HP points.
Okay, so it has a total
35.
of, 35.
Or is that what you said?
What's its HP stat?
His total is 48.
Yeah.
1/4 would be 12.
Yeah. Just
Plus
yeah.
23
Plus
is
23.
35.
35, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, so...
regular potions.
Awesome,
how
it is
much
at 35 HP.
20.
20. Yeah.
So he would be at 28 if I gave him the potion.
I do believe I have super potions.
I have one super potion, but I don't know if I really want to use it right now, so.
It's just total.
I
The
return
28
Achilles to its Pokeball.
after the regular potion.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Alright, so did you use a potion or a super potion on Pinsir?
No regular potion, so he'd be at
Alright.
28 then.
So if no one has anything else to do, I presume you guys take the turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, as you enter into this room that you notice that this tunnel is turned into, you see 4 small candlelight Pokemon, and they all stop, look at you, and disappear into different parts of the room,
Ooh, is that like
leaving just these little
Lit?
fires that are lit around a chest.
Ooh, we found the chest, everybody.
I immediately start to try to look for one of these little candle Pokemon.
Roll me investigation.
I know it's one of your favorites, striking.
Come on. Big money, no whammy. Come on.
I help him.
14. Oh, I don't get
Dirty 20.
bonus for
Dirty 20?
investigation, do I? Oh, I do. I get 15.
That's a dirty 20. I don't know if that helps.
You do not see any of them. Joe, you do see one as it's running into a small little tunnel.
I'll be like, hey, striking. I see one heading into this tunnel if you want to try to
I
get that.
Chase. I want that.
Alright, make me a dex save.
Come on. Big money, no whammy. Come on. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, man.
Oh, I told you I'd have your back trying to catch you a
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh, that's 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not able to get out a Pokeball in time to try to get the Litwick.
Why would they just run away?
They don't like us in some sort of...
Yeah, but why are they huddled around a chest if they're not going to stay and guard it?
Two person.
You can roll an insight.
I am going to walk up to the chest and open it.
Okay. You open the chest and you see that there are two foldable aluminum ores.
I put those in my bag.
They were what?
That's what we needed.
Aluminum ores.
So we found the ores.
Now we need to find the hut with the boat.
It's an ore that
And we need to
basically I
find
would imagine breaks
2 more
like
berries
folds,
still.
like
Yep,
shifts
through
that
that.
into a very small
14, by the way.
Well, guys, I think we've
Okay.
accomplished our mission.
You could probably determine that they had a job to do, and now that you guys are here, the job is no longer needed.
Alright.
This place is weird.
Well, this is a trial that a lot of people have to undergo. Something has to like.
Does the cave keep going after the curve, or is it a dead end at
It's
the
a dead
chest?
end at the chest.
I just rolled for my check on the crystals to see if I can pick up any treasures. I rolled a dirty 20. Is there
Okay.
anything that I can do?
Well, there are a few scraps of crystals that you could pick up, but these crystals aren't valuable.
Okay, so it's not even worth taking.
I mean, you could take them, they could be used for something, but there's such an abundancy of these crystals here, and you know that people know about them, that they probably just don't have any value.
Okay, I think just for a souvenir, I'll take one or two, just to
Alright.
remember the area.
Add 2 red shards
To
into your
my
inventory.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Alright, I say, hey guys, we accomplished our mission. I would love to try to help Josh catch a Litwick if there's any chance of that.
What did?
You said one disappeared into the little tunnel?
Well, they only saw one disappear into the little tunnel, but there were 4 of them total. But they all dispersed very quickly.
They did the ghosty thing.
They pulled a Danny Phantom.
Good.
I stand there, defeated. Looking into the tunnel where the wig
What did
disappeared to.
what did the letter say again?
I don't know, you have the letter.
As I in and out of character take the letter from whoever was currently holding it. Hi. Steal. Just a quick sleight of hand.
I tried, bro.
I feel it. I didn't do very well.
While
so-
Mako is looking at this list, or this letter, I'm gonna see if I can find one of these Litwick.
Alright, you can roll an investigation at disadvantage.
That was good.
So roll another one or better.
Are they just trying to be poetic?
It's not horrible.
And there's nothing more I could do to help him, right?
Unfortunately not, no.
I'd have figured.
We used our actions.
It's a 12.
Yeah, you do not find any of these Litwick. They definitely pulled a dang phantom.
Well, maybe on our way back or something in the future we'll come across another and we can help you then.
So are we gonna take these and go back up, or do we want to check the rest of the cave?
They're in my bag.
I say maybe we check the rest of this area real quick, and then we definitely. I would be down to check the last area that we had. I believe there's only one other area we need to check, correct?
The one that you wanted to go down originally.
It's
Yeah.
a cube-like shape. Yeah.
I say we do it. Why not? Maybe we'll find something.
Because why buffet?
Maybe we'll find a Litwick.
And never know, let's, I guess we're gonna head back that direction.
So can we make a? I'm gonna do a full investigation on the area before we leave,
Okay.
and that is a 16.
Yeah, so you just see that this room has a bunch of red crystals in it, protruding from the wall. It seems like the only real important thing in this room is the chest and the little torches that surround it.
Gotcha.
This is one of the man-made tunnels.
Gotcha. Alright guys, I did a thorough investigation. I don't think there's anything worth staying here for or grabbing,
Yeah.
so let's head back to that last tunnel if you guys are down, you know?
Yep, let's go for it.
Oh, okay.
Let's catch
No stone
strike in
unturned.
a Litwick, perhaps.
We can hope.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed, bro. So, that's what we do.
Alright, so you guys are heading back to the other tunnel?
Yes, the last one, which is north.
Alright. Yeah, you guys head down that tunnel. And are you guys have any like plans for this tunnel or anything, or?
Now that we've found the treasure, I feel like I'm more just keeping an eye out for anything that I can spot that might be potentially Pokemon.
Heard.
And I'm looking not only out for the Litwick to help Josh, but I'm also looking out for like anything
Potentially
of value or any
I'm
cool descriptions.
looking out for anything that might seem dangerous.
Your treasure hunting?
He's looking at it in a cautious way for us.
Right. Keeping my eyes ahead, making sure our path is.
I'm watching the Sentret.
Manic's being good. Leave him alone.
I'm watching the Sentret.
Like I said, Manic's being good. Leave him
He
alone.
has his sword.
He does. He got his thing right now. His hands are full.
He's happy little Manic.
Yeah, so you guys are heading down this one. What did you guys roll?
I rolled a 13.
Alright. Searching for what again?
Just anything of value, really.
Nothing really shakes it.
Gotcha.
3.
Unfortunately, you don't see anything.
I'm looking out for dangers, and I rolled a 14.
A 14. Lucky you for looking out for that. You do see that you, very close to Joel's foot in front of him, there is a small, what looks like a pressure pad.
Hey, Joel, stop!
Oh! And I look down, I'm like, oh, yeah,
That is not normal.
I don't want to step on that. Alright, good looking out, Mike.
What you doing with that information?
I feel like we should take a step back and trigger this thing from afar.
I mean,
What
that
kind
is
of Bayonet
interesting.
Jones BS is... Alright, hang on guys. Everybody back up.
I think we all back
So,
up
yeah.
to a safe distance.
Because, I mean, this was the last tunnel. We already know what's in the rest of the tunnels. I mean, I kind of want to figure it out.
Hi DM, it's me, Mako Kai.
Of course.
Can I do something dumb?
Oh no!
You always do.
Oh!
Can I use my trick shot feature to chuck a ball onto the pad and have it bounce back to me?
Um,
Normally this requires a Pokemon target.
or to release a Pokemon. You have to either release. You have to release a Pokemon to do it.
Don't do it.
No.
Done.
That's how the feature works.
Fine, I'll throw a rock instead.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Give me
didn't you pick up one of those crystals,
acrobatics
Joel?
check.
Yeah, you want to toss one of the
Yeah, why don't we?
few crystals that I... Or does anybody have anything
I
that's
don't think I have
worthless? Is
anything
there any
here.
rocks on the ground?
I have apparently found a rock.
Okay.
Yeah, but you find a small rock. That's an athletics check.
16 on top of it.
You said acrobatics at first.
I misspoke. This was the athletics.
15.
Okay, with a 15, you hit the pressure pad. You hear the sound of whirling, and then how far did you guys go back?
I'd have to say at least, I'm going to go back 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
15 as well, just because I was.
If
Probably still
Joel, if
behind
Joel
Joel.
stepped about that far, then I feel like I stepped about.
Unfortunately, if you go 15 feet back, you're not going to hit that pressure pad. I thought you guys went like 5 feet back.
12 feet, okay? Or Mako, do you want to be
10.
closer?
I'm
gonna be at
we step
15.
back, and Mako gets about as far back as he can make that shot.
10. You can hit it with a 10. Make me a dex save.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
He's got good
Let me
guns.
just double check.
Right,
something
if
real
anybody
quick.
could pull it off, it's him. So we'll believe in that.
I mean, to be totally
Dexterity
honest,
saving
I was
throw.
thinking about just getting and just. Oh man.
So that's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dex increase?
It's a 9. It's +3 in this situation. Unless. Wait.
Is that a...
Wait. That's.
There's 6 on the dice.
Dex saving throw, so he's proficient. I don't add the dex stat modifier, correct?
It's
This is a saving throw.
whatever it says it should be. I've already made sure it's what's it say?
My dex modifier is a 3.
Okay.
I'm
Are you?
proficient, so it should be +4.
Yes, +4.
So then it's actually +6.
No.
Yes.
How?
Overrun. Jockey feature.
Okay.
I get an extra +2 to dexterity saving throws.
Okay, well then you
Because
got.
I have quick reactions.
Nice.
So what did you roll? You had a 6 plus a 6 for a 12?
I believe so.
Alright. Unfortunately, that doesn't succeed. As you
Good try.
hear the grinding of stone on metal, and a wall comes up in front of you, blocking you from the rest of your party. You see, as the end of the tunnel, a large, glowing red shard, and that's about as big as the tunnel, is moving towards you quickly.
Uh-oh.
You have about 4 turns before it's upon you.
And we can't help, basically. Correct?
You could try, you just don't know what's going on. Because
I
there
have
is that metal wall.
You don't know what's happening.
Well, we saw this wall go up.
And we're like Mako when you get to him and help him. Metal wall. Alright, let me start.
Alright. Let's roll initiative, just so that we can do things in order.
Okay, I think I have an idea.
I get an 18,
Okay.
and because I had previously pulled Pincer out to heal, I'm
Nah,
gonna use
you're-
Pincer and try to
Sorry, first.
Well-
smack on this wall.
When it's your turn, I'll come to you on that one. So you got 18. Mako, what did you get?
16.
16. What did you get, Mike? 4? What about you, Dragonheart?
Do I get any, like, as a character, do any of my stats give me a bonus to initiative?
It should be marked on your sheet what your bonus to initiative is.
Like, is it dexterity or...
There, it should
Sorry.
quite literally say on your sheet.
Oh, bonus initiative. Alright, let me try to find it then.
It should say initiative.
I'm not seeing it.
Well, it will be your deck stat, so
That's what I was
plus
thinking.
1.
So I rolled a 9.
Alright, so a 9,
Yeah.
a 4, a 16, and an 18. Alright, yes, it is you first. What are you going to do, Striken?
So I'm gonna immediately use Pincer to try to smack on this rock to see if I can't get it to budge.
The rock
The
or
wall,
the
the
wall?
wall in front of me.
Roll me an attack roll.
Come on. Oh, that's a leading. This is I had strength or use a strength modifier, right?
Yes.
So it's a 10.
Unfortunately, at this current moment, it doesn't look like Pincer's making any sort of dent in this metal wall.
Oh no.
But he's trying. You can definitely hear banging on the other
We
side
gotta
of the
get
wall.
this wall open here. We can't just let Mako sit on the other side by himself.
With that Mako, it does come down to you.
Okay. Turn 1.
You keep hearing the noise, by the way, that you heard earlier, of that grinding of stone and metal.
Is it just coming from the stone that's pushing toward me?
Yeah, but it seems to be reverberating from the walls around you. More like it's an entire mechanism.
Guess I'm gonna use my first turn trying to find a switch or something.
Roll an investigation check.
Very panicked invest. That's
Hey Joel, roll me a perception check.
How to handle player death in casual Pokemon.
That is a 7.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd rather
Do I get advantage?
Pokemon death.
No.
Gee, thanks, Josh.
Unfortunately, not in this situation, you don't.
Okay.
4.
With a 4, your nerves have definitely taken over the better of you as you see an impending death coming upon you. And you're just not sure what could be a switch, what could be something. You're just like, stone, that's a rock. Crystal, rock, crystal, is this a switch? And you're like moving up and down a crystal, or trying to, it's not budging. But you don't really find anything.
Your Stantler in the headlights.
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage as well, by the way. While you're doing that, we shall go to Joe.
Okay. I'm thinking I have one of 2 options. Use Achilles or use Manic, which I think I'm gonna... I love Manic right now. And he has a big fat crystal short sword in his hand. So...
What'd you get?
13.
Okay. With that being said, that perception check I had you roll earlier, you go to command Manic. He's not there. Mako, you have a small fluffy boy in the room with you.
That's Manic with a crystal fucking sword.
Okay.
So,
But
now
yes.
that I notice that Manic's not with me, I throw out Achilles, which is my Scyther, and I try to... Or I want Scyther to make an attack against the wall with his blades.
The wall, the steel wall? No, the metal wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's metal? I thought it was stone.
No, everything around you, some except for that is definitely metal.
And see maybe if he can get some sort of damage down upon it.
Sorry, cut it.
Roll.
Okay.
It will be just an attack roll at his strength to it.
Got you. Alright, Achilles. So that is a 16 plus 2, which is 18.
18. Alright, roll me a d4. Since it's using its blades. Actually, no, d6 because of Scyther's abilities.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Because I was gonna say it's a die lower
That's a
because
5.
of a blade, but Scyther has an ability that all of its bladed attacks
That's
go
what I
around
saw.
immunities. Yeah. So I'll mark that down. Alright, so yeah, Scyther definitely goes in and is starting to slash at this like it took its bottle of ketchup. Anime reference. But yeah,
that's
it's
all I
going to
can
take
really
a
do.
while. Right now, it looks
Right.
like it will take a little bit to get through. You don't know
Right.
how long exactly.
Right.
What about you, Mike? Wall. Right.
I'm going to look for a switch on the outside.
Alright.
So,
Roll an investigation check. It will not be able to be rolled with your treasure hunter stuff, because it's not really treasure.
Right,
It's just
Just double checking. It was 4 of my turns or 4 collective turns?
4 of your turns. 4 rounds of combat. 1. You do not find anything.
No.
You try to search for something, but you got to get out of the way as Pincer and Scyther both try to both attack the wall, and that really just hampers your investigation. And you trip and fall down. All right, and Mako, you hear the grinding of gears as that crystalline behemoth is heading closer towards you.
And you have Manic.
What's Manic doing?
Manic is just kind of like looking around, freaking out.
doesn't really know what to do.
It does
not
have
know what to do.
an increased perception and investigation as properties, which are both useful in your situation. If you can figure out some switch or, I don't know, some way to help you.
Like, we gotta work together to save our lives.
But it does go back to striking.
So, seeing as my attack didn't do anything to this wall that I now know is metal and not stone, I am then going to try and see if I can find any way to activate a mechanism from this side to change our situation.
Alright, roll an investigation.
Big money, no whammy. Do it. That is 12.
With a 12, unfortunately on this side you cannot find anything to really...
This isn't
Stop.
good, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do here.
Well, we have
Yeah.
quite a few tries if we all try to do something.
Mako, it's your turn. You have a fluffy boy with a short sword and yourself.
I look down to him. Manic, buddy. If you can find us both a way out, you can keep the knife. There's gotta be a switch or something.
Okay. Manic looks up at you, and this turn, while you're in this situation, he will give you his bonus that he has. So you'll get like the +1 bonus from him.
Which is a perception or investigation.
You can either take that or advantage.
I'll take advantage.
Okay.
Am I rolling perception or investigation?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try one more time to try and find a switch.
Investigation.
2 days.
Not that one.
Come on, look at roll, bro. That's
Oh,
better.
man.
Or wait, is that a signal?
Mako! Mako!
So I've got a 7.
Unfortunately, you don't find anything with a 7.
You're looking at sun. I think it's my turn, Drops.
It will be your turn, yes.
I heard whenever.
That's the
The
grinding.
same
You can hear each other through the walls, so you could very well try to command Manic to do something,
Okay.
but
I'll be like, Manic buddy, can you hear me? I hope you can. If you can you please find some sort of switch to activate a mechanism to lower this big wall in front of us?
roll animal handling.
Gotcha.
This poor little guy, his final moments are gonna be people yelling at him to fix
Oh
the
no.
situation.
They're like, I love you, I believe in you, Manic. Animal handling, so that is a 15.
Alright. You can't see what the results
Hang
of
on.
this.
That isn't a bonus with him at all, right?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're away from him.
Right, gotcha.
You have seen different results, and I'll let you know if that has any when it comes around to Joey's turn.
Okay.
But Mike, it is your turn now. Wait, well, sorry. No, you still have an action. That wasn't an action, that was just
Something.
keep talking.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if I can find any switches on this side, because it doesn't look like Scyther's gonna be able to break through that wall. So with that being said, I'm gonna do a investigation myself. 17.
17. You are able to find a small enclave in the wall. There are no like real switches or anything inside of it to make you stop, but it does kind of give you like readings of how everything, like of how it's going. So like pressure readings, temperature readings, all that kind of stuff inside of the chamber.
Okay,
So you definitely have confirmed that this is a mechanism that might be able to be tampered with. Unfortunately, you don't know if you're going to be able to tamper with it on this side.
Okay. Hey Mako, I just found some sort of, what would you say? You said enclave?
I call it enclave, yeah.
Enclave that is basically telling us that there is hopefully some sort of way to lower this wall through some sort of tampering or mechanism.
Cool! I can't find that!
Well, keep looking.
Keep trying, buddy.
Hopefully
We'll get you
Manny can
out of
help.
there.
Don't give up, Mako. You can do it.
I believe in that fully.
And with that, now it will be Mike's turn.
Alright.
With that being said, I am going to so that mechanism, the reading thing,
Mm-hmm.
is that powered by electricity?
It's hard to tell. You can definitely give it an insight check on it.
Does that count as my action?
Potentially.
You just gonna shock it and hope for the best. I don't know if that's.
I was thinking about it, to be honest.
Oh, what if you overload it?
What if you make it go faster?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Or I was thinking to have Dynamo attach itself to it and draw the power from it.
Potentially slowing it down.
Potentially.
Not a bad idea.
Overload or sap? Alright, I'm gonna send out my Leviathan.
Yeah.
Leviathan! That little panel on the enclave. Try and sap some energy from it, buddy.
Alright, roll me animal handling.
That's a 10.
A 10? Dynamo kind of understands. And it floats towards the panel, but it doesn't latch on quite yet. But with that being said, Mako, you feel the pressure of the crystal growing ever closer, as you now have 2 rounds left. Hi, Striken. It's your turn. Still got Pincer out. What you doing?
I guess I'm gonna go with that wall again.
Alright.
And
Roll
hope for
to
the
hit.
best. Come on, Pincer. I know it's not very likely, but we gotta see if we can do it. Oh, that's not gonna happen.
What is it?
It's an 8.
Yeah, unfortunately, it goes and lowers its horns and tries to smash, but it just bounces off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Good try, buddy. Good try.
Mako Kai, you are there and you notice that there's been a change in Manic as he's trying to find something, anything, trying to help. What are you doing?
Can I tell in any fashion how this wall is put up? Is there like a hydraulic
Which wall?
lever? The one behind me, the metal sheet.
The metal sheet. Yes, it's very akin to that. It's very akin to it. The plate hit. It went straight up behind you at very fast speeds, much like a hydraulic wall.
Is there only one? Is there several?
You can only see the one.
I have sea spray out. If I try to switch him, it'll cost my turn.
I will let you know Manic will have a turn after yours. You can allow Manic to go first if you wish.
Maybe if we can break this, and I'm gonna put sea spray on the hydraulic arm.
The hydraulic arm is under the ground.
It's under the ground, so I
Yes.
can't see it. Okay, that was my bad. I should have been more clear how I was asking that one.
The ice attacks.
So it's just flat on both sides then?
Yes. Well, one side's got a couple scratches in it, but yes.
Are they scratches or deep gouges?
They are scratches from Psychic.
Try it again.
We both tried.
What are you gonna do, Mako?
Use Manic. I mean, I did roll 15.
Find a switch. Do something, buddy. You're running out of time.
My options are to roll investigation again, or
You can let Mana
that-
go first.
or hope that sea spray can bubble us out of this somehow.
You can let Mana go first. And see if he can find something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Can I
That's what I
hold
do.
my action for that?
Sure, but what are you holding your action for?
To see what Manic does. If it's just a continuation in the next few seconds.
So that's not really an action.
I guess not. I guess I'll just roll investigation again.
Okay.
Go for it.
What are you searching for?
A means to stop this.
Okay.
Do I have the
Advantage, yes.
Okay.
Bro!
Ooh.
You gonna roll that dice again, or you gonna borrow someone else's?
Or you there's other ones too.
You want to try mine?
Sure. You know
Yeah,
what?
Jules has been pretty good tonight. Roll
I agree
Jules.
with that.
I don't.
You are wearing blue. No.
What?
It was two back.
What?
That's back to back now.
Unfortunately, you do not find.
I just rolled an 11.
Now, with two nat ones, you do not find anything. You're getting more pressured. It does go to Manic's turn though, and Manic is going to try to see if he can find something.
In a life or death situation.
Manic is proficient in investigation, correct?
Yes, +1.
So you do notice a change in Manic as he runs towards the crystal.
Okay.
He starts to point at a wall, and with his assistance, you see that there is a metal wall that's got a few screws holding it in. But moving there, next turn you'll basically be touching shoulders with the crystal.
I've only got the one turn left anyway.
Yeah,
So,
big risk.
yeah, Joel, it goes over to you.
Alright, so I yell over, I'll be like, Manic, I hope you're doing a great job over there. I believe in your abilities. And with the enclave that I found, could I like put anything in there, like a crystal that was gonna help or anything?
Not that you can see, well, I will tell you, there was like a keyhole where there could definitely be a key, but you don't have a key.
Okay, so I guess I can search for a key.
You can try.
Right. And it's definitely like a specific keyhole. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that. Alright.
There's not really a whole lot else we can do while we're waiting. for
What was
this.
my role? Was it investigation?
Yeah, it was investigation.
17.
Yeah, you do your best, but the key is definitely not.
I basically would have needed to maybe roll an out 20, but
Even with the net
It's
20,
just
it's just
not
not.
Gotcha.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
It's your turn. Leviathan is like staring at this electrical board, basically. It kind of understands what you want, but it's not sure if it knows that's what you want or if it's just like, hungry.
Leviathan, try and sap the energy out of that thing, buddy.
Alright, go for it.
Animal handling.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 7.
So roll an advantage because you had already given it a previous thing.
Come on.
7.
Alright.
Oh man, we're not doing so hot.
Unfortunately,
There's
it
no way I could
still
assist,
hasn't.
right?
No, unfortunately not. It's his Pokemon.
Right.
Fortunately, it doesn't really latch on yet. It's still kind of like swimming around. It's just like, well, swim floating, I guess you call it. Around, just like, do I hungry but trouble? And as it's trying to make up its mind, it goes to the big crystal, who is scooting ever so close. Now, you've only got about that 5-foot square left. Next turn, it will definitely crush you.
So one more action.
Yep. So, hi. How are you doing? It's your turn.
I'm gonna search around this hallway, like go further back if I have to, and see if I can find any extra like false entrances or doors on the side of the walls of this hallway.
Alright, definitely a good plan. Roll for investigation.
It's a 7.
Unfortunately, you do not find any false doors. And that does take your action. As you see, as both of you see, he just turns and runs down the hallway searching for something. You don't know if he's searching, you don't know if he's running, you just know he's moving away from the wall. Mako Kai,
Hi, that's me.
you've been alerted to the presence of a wall that's being held together with screws.
So I'd like to try and open that.
Okay. How are you going to open it?
Use Manix crystal source. Unscrew the screws.
He has knife in his hat.
Are the screws loose?
Not really.
That's
This-
not gonna work out.
How big are, like, just normal size screws?
Yeah, they're normal size screws.
He said it was held together by a couple. We might be able to just bust it open.
There's no grip. There's nothing I can work into with the screws.
There's no levers.
It's almost flat surface. Hi, sorry. I'm having a death moment here. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be like a really obvious solution when it's all said and done and the camera stops rolling. But I'll probably be dead by then. Manic, there's a panel there. Let's see if we can pry it open.
Okay.
I need a roll. Is this...
I mean, Manic's already trying to find a way to stop it. So that won't take your action. That is just communication. So you could hold an action.
Okay. I'll hold and see what he does with his big rock
Use
and
your action to help so you can roll with advantage to pry it open.
It's up to you.
I'll hold the help action, sure.
So you're helping him or holding an action?
Helping him.
All right. With you saying that, Manic goes to try to pry open the wall. I need to see what his strength is.
His strength is small rodent.
It's a +1.
Has Manic taken any damage?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. So you notice that Manic goes in to try to pry open the door, and he misses the top and impales this crystal into the box. Joel, Manic will take 32 damage.
Ooh!
He goes down as he has 28.
And the wall's still moving.
Oh no!
You better save my Manic.
Oh no!
At least he doesn't die.
What is? Yeah, I will allow you to try to pull Manic away from the wall.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now Joel, it's your turn. You just heard a loud sparking sound. I will say his crystalline sword did not break.
So did it
Did it stop?
Did it stop it? Did it slow
No,
it?
the wall is still moving.
Okay. I call out to Mako. I'm like, Mako, how are things going over there?
Bad! Very, very bad!
How's Manic?
We're gonna die!
Okay.
Oh
So,
man.
How's the health of the door looking, the metal door?
You've done 5 damage to it.
So probably nothing. Alright, in the sense it's still really healthy. Or strong still.
Yeah, I couldn't hit it.
With that being said, and you said I don't have a key, and you said the crystal won't go into the enclave, make a difference.
Why don't you just use Scyther, smash that electrical thing? We're running out of options.
Oh, like the electrical
Yeah,
enclave?
the box he was gonna try to sap the energy from.
Okay.
Well, I'm never gonna hum an Indiana Jones theme again.
I think that's one of the better options I have.
We're running out of options, man.
Because we've already tried to find switches and stuff, but there's nothing on this side that's going to help us from what Finn has said. So I call it to Achilles, and I'm like, alright Achilles, great job on the wall, but I need you to smash this enclave and see if you stop the power.
Alright, roll to hit.
She says it.
I don't know if that's a good idea, being as Manic just took 32 electric type damage, and you are very weak against electric.
Was it electric?
Just saying. Yes.
Oh.
Good point. I
So
didn't
you are
think about
very
that.
likely to do
I missed
double
that.
damage
It's
if you do break
electrocuted
it.
too?
Okay. I think that's a really clear...
But I'm not sure what other options you really have. Being as you switch your Pokemon, takes your turn.
I still have Saphira wrapped around my neck. And she is resistant to electric type.
I suppose you could try.
What would happen? Can I try, or would the Thunder Wave short circuit? Would that be possible?
It could be possible, but then again, you also risk at overcharging it.
Right. Okay. So
It's kind of the same debacle Mike had with hitting it with like a charge beam.
I'm thinking Aqua Jet. If I'm gonna attack it.
Or I guess you could hold your action for the Aqua Jet until after my turn.
Is that possible?
To see if I
Yeah.
can sap the energy from
You
it.
can hold Saphira's action till
All right.
after.
I'm gonna hold my action till after Mike's turn.
Alright. Well then, with that being said, Mike, it is your turn.
Leviathan, buddy! This is our last chance. You know what to do. You feel it in your heart. Sap that energy out of it, buddy.
You have advantage, don't forget
You
that.
still have advantage. Go for the advantage. Come on! We need something!
That is a 21.
With a 21, Leviathan dives into this electrical panel and starts sucking it. I need you to roll me a d20.
That's a 6.
Okay. And you do notice that Leviathan is sucking electricity out of this. Do you still want to use your Aqua Jet action?
Well, I don't want to hurt Leviathan, so probably not. I recall that action.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt his Pokemon, and it looks like his Pokemon is succeeding. So,
We hear any change in the grinding sounds?
There is a little bit of change, but none of you have mechanical knowledge to know if it's good or bad.
okay. And you already stated that there's no other like way on this side, like leather.
Yeah, no, you guys, I think you rolled the highest that you rolled was 17 to find something.
Yeah, which is
And
pretty
with
high.
the 17, you didn't find anything
Okay, you
else.
found the enclave with the
Right.
panel.
So, and even with a high roll, Scyther probably wouldn't be able to like do anything, right?
I mean, you could always do damage to the wall, but the wall hasn't taken much damage. It's only taken at max 5.
Right. Okay. Well,
Can I use my Pokédex and check the wall's HP?
No.
I don't think I've really any options. Unless you said like this, like Leviathan is effectively doing his job, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna tell Scyther or Achilles to keep whacking at the wall, because I feel like that's the only thing I really can do. Because I can't really attack the you said enclave.
Yeah, that panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, panel.
thing that the vine
All right.
is attached to.
Achilles, let's do a crit. Come on, come on. Alright, that was a 16 to hit. Plus 2,
That
so
does
18.
hit the wall.
And what do I roll? A 6? Or a d6?
Yes, d6.
Alright, let's go. 6. Well, that was a 2. So
Alright.
7 damage.
2 more damage.
Doesn't that get half of your attack stat?
Does it get half my attack?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well, I
that-
didn't add that last time.
That 5 should have been a
13.
should have been an 18 for your first attack.
Oh, plus the
on it.
5, yeah. So 18, and then
And I haven't hit it. But
15. So
I tried. didn't
that's
get anywhere.
33 total damage to the wall.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my pencil.
No, you're good. Do you want to
Found
hit?
it. I found it. So 33 total damage.
Yeah.
Well, the wall does have gouges in it now, but it's not broken through.
Got you. Okay, well, did the best. Great job, Achilles. Proud of you.
Mako, the wall continues to close in more and more and more. And kind of tell us what's going through Mako's head as he's about to be crushed to death.
This is it. It's over.
Sea sprays making a disgruntled noise in your hand.
I yell through. I'm like, I believe in you, Mako. You can find a way. Never give up.
What are you... You're taken back to a time in the Orange Islands where you're swimming alone. You don't know why you're alone. You always usually have someone to swim with, but today's the first time you've ever gone swimming by yourself. And you severely over-predicted your abilities. As you swim deeper, the ocean sweeps you under. You're going into a darker abyss. You feel the pressure all around you. You black out. And what's going on now, you feel as the pressure of the crystal presses up against your face. And then more, pushing you back all the way to the wall, making you very uncomfortable as you hold Manic and Sea Spray closer. And then it stops. As Leviathan, the little soldier that could, has finally finished Manic's job for him. Between the two of them, they had managed to de-electrify this machine. But you are no help at all and are very stuck. Like, you cannot move.
So
As the
essentially
machine
you are
stops.
pressed against wall.
And crystal.
And
If
crystal.
you have any sort of claustrophobia, you are a very bad mess right now.
The only thing I can say on the whole subject is if I'm conscious, I'm freaking out. If I'm not, I'm not. And
You are not conscious.
if I had the opportunity, I would have loved to have just done my best to keep the Pokemon close and shield them, but I mean, it is
Unfortunately,
what it is.
you're not conscious.
It is
You
what
are
it is.
unconscious.
You did your best, Joey. Or Mako. You did your best. I think everyone